Saturday morning, the morning after Friday, but after the video, part 3. Got all enthused, girls are busy, so I come into work to get some done. Yes, running this exhaust. You might be like, idiot, why? Well, I bought a really good stainless exhaust system and headers from Japan, and they just hung so low. I hated them. Just didn't really fit great. So this is a 240k GT exhaust. It still has the cool looking twin tips. Just chasing ground clearance really. And then I've got the factory manifold blasted, painted, machined the face so it'll seal up with gaskets, re-tapped and threaded and surface that area as well. Thanks for the motivation. Keen as, so good. Love putting videos out. It's like the little pep in my step I need. So still looks as good as it did yesterday. Couple of rusty tips. They look a little bit too small, I think, for this car. But better than single tip for sure. So yeah, not bad. Also, we have new merch, new designs in stock. Trying to be fancy, hanging on my wall. We have this design in a fair few colours, black shirts and whatnot. We've got old stock, we got heaps. We're fully stocked up because you guys cleaned us out, which is not a bad problem to have. Sounds just caught up, I think. Oh look, they fit. No stretch. And then here's the fronts. Also fit, no stretch. Oh. $205. Nice. Here's the 10 with a 195. Boom. Get on there. Yeah, 205. Once it gets that little bit lower, fix this gap up and they'll fit ish. Let's try the 10 on and the front. Have to get creative here. Try and get some more camber into it. I haven't even looked at the tops if there's some die grindy room or whatever, but that's what I do. Waste my time on this stuff. That's what I love though. Yes, she's definitely pretty much got about 3 mil, and obviously the car's not on the ground, so interesting. Just packing up Saturday Arvo. Getting all the vehicles in and truck inside, and I see something that happens all the time here. Nothing fits. I go too far. Lucky this is getting flares on it. But yes, Mr. Poke. Something's wrong with me. I literally measure stuff up to perfection and then I order an inch bigger because I just think, nah, I'll make that work. But it's going to be some effort. Back, no worries. Front, it's the 11.25s in the back, no worries. It's the 10.25s on the front that's the hard one. But early days. Same deal. If you win it, you don't have to have these massive aggressive wheels. I'm going to have some other options. More street options, more subtle options, more aggressive options. So yes, I want end of Saturday, start of the week of the car build really. Tomorrow I'm off, but Monday I'm back. Oh, I can't get enough of it. I'm so excited. Whoever gets this is going to be so happy. Look at it. I love the contrast, these big clean wheels and the rough old body. So yeah, it's freaking awesome. I cannot wait for Monday. I'm gonna conquer on this. I'm gonna hear this thing run. Monday morning, but we started on Saturday. But yeah, all right, getting these wheels all sorted today. Get the other coilover in, work out this camber. I've done the other two wheels, which are just here. Glued, valved. That hurt to drill that in. Wheels look so good without valves, but it's not a thing. I guess you could put it on the inner, which would be a pain, but yeah, they're glued. When I say glued, I mean silicone. So yeah, I'll get tyres on these. Yeah, exhaust is half on, and I want to get this running this week. So here's to a big week. So front wheels, you can see I'm having some guard fouling issues. I've solved it like this. People may not love this. Oh, I shouldn't put my finger in there. It's like the B hasn't popped quite yet. There's only about 15 PSI in it. So I've got a 195/45 on there. So I'm hoping this will get it in the guards. And if you don't like it, that is fine. But this is what I'm going to have to do to get these wheels under the guards. So they're pretty aggressive. And the best bit for you is the car will come with options of wheels, and they're not, these will be the most aggressive. So all the other three sets I'm going to offer are not like this. Just depends, it's totally up to you. I'm going to have 4 completely different style wheels, all completely different sizing, these being the most pokey, with the most ridiculous tires fitted. So this is a 10.25 inch wide wheel with a 195/45. The 45 profiles, what? That had 195s before, so here's a good example. This has got a 195/50. It's not as, kind of does, but it's not as aggressive. So as soon as you go that low profile, it really makes the sidewall aggressive stretch, that is. So yeah, I'll try these on, I'll see what they do. Okay, it's off the hoist. I thought I'd put it in my new little office area I'm building. Yeah, I got the front low. Back needs some work. Yeah, still looks good. Sorry for the echo in here, but it's a big empty room, as you can see. And we're putting this floor in, my little brother. We have a 4mm lip from here to here. Guess what? Yep, brand new floor, a week old. Idiot. Because look, it's all hitting. Can't run it this low. Devastating. I don't know what to do. I feel like I just did so much work to try and get this thing low, and I've stuffed up. I've just been messing with everything. Let's have a little look. Oh, yep. That's a problem. That's on the ground. All on my new floor. Yeah, there's scratches there. God. I love cars low. This is another one of those cars. If it was mine, I'd be chassis cutting, raising the engine, all that. And if you win this car and you want me to do that, I will do that for free. The whole week after you win this, I will cut this car up and get it lower. But sadly, I'm gonna have to lift it up. Killing me. No. Oh. Shockworks, mint, everything mint. Just these are one of those cars that, I see the Japanese get them so low. I know I can work on the back. That's doable. There's space under the back. Front, wow, it couldn't go up a 4mm lip without damaging it. I should have paid attention to this when I was trying to maneuver it in here. All these scratches, if you can see them. Yeah, so I'd do a 40-point turn to get it in here. I thought I'd get in here and get some nice photos. It looks so cool. Nah, not to be. It's the end of the day, so I'll go sleep on it. And I'll come up with some sort of plan. It's got me. I'm a bit upset by it. I just did so much work to get this thing low. Look at that, couldn't even go over the rug without lifting the rug up. Got caught on it. So yes, that looks cool as. It's definitely got some big wheels under there. So yes, like I said, these wheels are an option if you want. This car can be this low if you like. I'm just going to have to spend a week chopping the chassis, raising the motor, probably doing a new trans tunnel, all those good things. I'm willing to do it. It's part of your prize if you want to go that way. If not, you're just going to have it lifted. So I have to lift it at least 30 mil. So what's that going to give it? 34 mil. I'll lift it. So it's got 30 mil of ground clearance. Oh, shattered. It's always the most exciting part. You get wheels, you get slammed, you drop it off the hoist, and then I got disappointed. So what do you do? Oh, this is checking out for a Monday, and tomorrow I will revisit it and I'll see what I wake up in the middle of the night thinking about. I'll work it out. This is what I'm dealing with at the moment. My shop is full and it's terrible weather. Yeah, the sump is on the ground, cross members on the ground, rails on the ground. I might as well push it out. I might as well enjoy it scraping on the way out. Yeah. Oh, no, it's stuck. Bloody hell. Got a piece of 5 mil and a piece of 10 mil. Should be the clearance needed. Yeah, the ramps helped, but it looks good. Just, yes, silly sump plug. Cold, wet, miserable, rainy day. So pull the interior out, just get this wiring front to back in, then deal with the fuel tank. The carpets look secondhand, but they're actually brand new, but just dusty from sitting around for so long. Like super high quality multi-piece I got from Japan. Pretty keen. I don't have much underlay. I'll try and get some. If not, it might be something that needs to be done later down the track. And then I need to attack this fuel system. I've clipped most of the lines in, but I need to rip out all the door trims and whatnot to get the fuel cap where the fuel cap goes. So yeah, it's a bit of a job after my little scrapey debacle. Little floor view while it's out. It's been that long, I can't remember, but all the fronts look good. Everywhere looks good other than here, which has been that long I couldn't even remember. This section of floor, if we get time, I'll do a little rust repair on it, but time is definitely not on my side. I'm not doing all the other things I'm meant to be doing because now I'm committed to this, so time is the biggest issue. But yeah, it's a lovely clean car. No big speaker holes cut in the parcel tray, and all nice solid everywhere. So good. So yes, like I said, it's been ages. I remember pulling the body deadening out because of the rust, but yeah, it was that long ago. It took this for me to remember. All these lines just to the fuel filler area, crazy, and everything's turned to rocks. So I've had it sitting in the boot with it bent down, and over time now it's like rock hard. So I feel like if I bend it, it's just going to snap. So I'm at least going to replace this big pink guy. Okay, I'm replacing all the lines. You try and pull them off and they just snap in your hands, so it's obviously not ideal. But yeah, check this too. Filter at the front. What a complicated unit. This is obviously in times of, I don't know, emissions or something. Little black pot down here, just so much going on. But now I'm back onto wiring. Oh, how good's that? Little placard, little sticker. Oh, it's about the jack and whatnot. I have the original jack for this still, which will be coming in the car. Inlet off and give it all a good clean. can see the little Japanese goodness that they did. I don't know what this airbox is, but like obviously they come with S20s and stuff like that. So somebody's adapted it to Webers. I quite like it, but I'm about to pull this off and just have the trumpets on there, especially during startup and whatnot. So we can obviously try and sync the Webers to each other and the tuning phase of it. So yeah, these were clean, but they're just dusty now. So like I said, I'll pull this off, clean all that up, peel all this tape off the motor, which has been on here for 10 years. I started pulling it before. I'm like, nah, probably been on here for 5 years, but it's on there. So I'm gonna have to get thinners and attack that, but like I said, the ports are all super clean and everything motor's so clean. So yeah, I'll get all that done, get the exhaust manifold on, get the inlet bolted on for good while I'm waiting for fuel lines. So something for me to do. Factory manifold sitting on. Just spent ages finding these original, I don't know what you want to call them. It's like a big, basically a washer that holds the manifold and the inlet on. Got the gasket sitting on there and discovered it's the wrong size. There's like massive lip, like on the inlet. So I'm gonna have to somehow open them up so at least it's matched to the ports of the manifold. That's no good. The exhaust side's good, but yeah, manifold looks alright. It's no big stainless one, but it's fine. It's all hidden by the Webers, so yeah, it'll still sound good. Yeah, I did the old hammer the gasket around the sharp port, so put some impression in there, but yeah, you can see how poorly matched they are. How I'm going to open them up, I don't know, but I've got the sanding wheel, the one you put on the drill, or felt the Dremel's going to be alright, or the die grinder. Let's see me stuff this up. Lucky I've got a spare gasket, so hopefully I don't have to. This feels nice quality. So yeah, let's give it a shot. Alright, I stuffed up the first gasket. This is my second. The holes are like, yeah, they're like, look, they're alright. Definitely gonna flow better. Let's hope they seal. If you do see this and you win the car, I'm sorry. I was worried about doing them oversized, but the exhaust ports are all oversized. But yeah, they're pretty good. It's like, yeah, there's no like real pokey downy or anything like that. I could probably open them up more. I'm just gonna sand these little burrs off and send it on. I was ready till I wasn't. Prepped everything, got it in. I put a freaking sedan neck in there. So I've removed it all. Now I've got a coupe one getting cleaned up. Man, this is a thing. This is a whole thing. Like I said, it's complex for just a fuel system. There's a lot going on, a lot of hoses and junk. Thursday morning. I'm getting stuff done, that's for sure. Still doesn't look like it. Just, yeah, I've got a new battery, made a new earth cable, obviously earth down to the block, and it's about to earth the body as well. Clean all that up. Done all the thermostat housing and base. I'm waiting for a temp sensor, which apparently nobody has. So Nugs has got me one from Interstate, which is good. Carbs are on for good. I've just ordered from Weber the banjos to link all the carbies up and just go single fuel line into the pump. I ran out of fuel line. I thought I ordered enough, but it took a lot, the old fuel system. But it's all done. There's one or two lines remaining that are original, which is just like a breather which goes under the car. So it's got new fuel filter, new fuel lines, but I've run out, so I'll go get a couple more meters of that this morning. Got the fuel cap on, which is cool. Yeah, I probably should put the GDR cap on the other side, which is awesome. I'm got to get a bit more material so we can do the front section of the exhaust. Getting super close to be able to try and crank it over. This morning I'll get to distributor in. I've put a new points and condenser and rotor button. I've done all that, so now I just get it on top dead center. So that's ready to start. And then I got my brakes from All Clutch and Brake. Oh, this is one of the rear lines to, oh yeah, before the T-piece for the rear brake lines, and one is clutch line. I think that one's actually the clutch line, the soft part of the clutch line. So that's that complete. They fully rebuilt the calipers, like fully. They reckon that is the worst they've ever seen. Completely seized, completely full of junk. I thought they gave me a sample piston. Oh yeah, they did. They said everything was corroded and seized, and it's crazy because normally with calipers I just put them in, try and bleed them up and send it. But then I have a half a day stuff around and ended up getting rebuilt anyway. So this time I've just gone the right way. They've got all new pistons, all new seals, all new everything. They painted them in a nice silver. I was actually going to paint it a different colour, but that's cool. Yeah, so they're ready to go. Gave me the old pads back because they're actually asbestos pads. So fantastic. So I have to dispose of these properly. I've obviously got new pads. So yeah, that's the brakes. So now the brakes, it's got brand new master, fully rebuilt calipers. That's the front sorted, which is sweet. I can chuck that on once it's on the hoist when we're doing the exhaust. Got sent this to our PO box, which is freaking awesome. What a car. Yeah, please keep up the great YouTube videos, Jay. They're an inspiration for us all. Cheers, Jesse at Sunny Spares New Zealand. How good that he left me a little note basically saying he noticed that the Shockworks shirt didn't fit me, so he sent me a 2XL. So I'll unpack this. Thought I should do it on a better background than my workshop floor. Let me have a look. Let me untangle this. Oh, how good! In my size. Yeah, sweet as. Thank you so much. I love when people send me this kind of stuff. So yeah, my PO box is here if you want to send something out. This is sick. This is beautiful quality. Yeah, love it. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, kicking goals. Not long till I put fuel in this thing, which is weird. I'm scared to put fuel in the tank. There's a million fittings, but all good. I think we're getting there. Get some gear. It's got engine oil. There's something coming for this engine bay. I think it's going to be early next week. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to be everything. It's going to be the biggest thing in this engine. It's going to be the coolest thing. It's going to be, oh, it's exciting. I'm hanging to get it. It's going to really wake this engine bay up. Or engine room in Japan. But yeah, so sick. It already looks cool. Like, I love it. This beautiful old mechanical L series with no wiper motor. Yeah, it's so good. Haven't had time to start playing with other wheels just yet, so it's stuck with the sump on the ground. But yeah, Thursday morning. 2 more days before the video comes out. What do you mean it's got too much camber? It's over 50% of the tyre. That's not bad. There's your issue. Do a little moddy to that, move it halfway up, or raise the engine, because this was hitting the ground too. The point of the gearbox. I guess you could do a little shavy there. There'd be ways, but it's not something I'm doing. Just in case someone doesn't want to have this low. Clutch soft line, perfection. Inspection cover, done. Got the speedo cable in, about to put some gearbox oil in it, so when I get keen to start it, I can. See what kind of drizzle is left over in here. I have no idea. Maybe it's full. Nah. I wouldn't have planned that far ahead. Oils. Oh, nothing. Not bad. Never used one of these freaking drip bags before. and I always seem to make a mess, so might as well film it for the excitement. Recommended by Nugs, 80/90, so I always listen to Nugs. He knows. This is definitely one of those ones you push too hard and it's just gonna explode. Not bad, no mess. I don't know if there's enough though. It's not dripping out. Differential, gearbox and differential. Ooh, hopefully this was for the gearbox, not the other one. Damn, I think it is. I'm looking over there, let me get it. This is what the Nugs has supplied me. He's supplied me 2.5 litres of this gear oil and 1 litre of this, and this would be for the diff. Fantastic. Oh well, I'll go get another baggie, then I'm going to have bonus diff oil. Idiot. I've trained up, put this in there, but you should always film when using these little Tom Thumbs, because sure enough the end come out and it's went everywhere. But here we are, it's done now. Pads in. I just noticed it's got new nipples. Yeah, asbestos free. Nice Bendix. I hope you weren't excited about getting these. I love new covers without dents in them, but they don't fit. So I've gave these a little panel beat and a paint and a clean. Even these don't fit. So yes, sadly, no good. Wherever I bought these from, they're wrong. Jordan tapped. Bumper's gonna be on proper. Can't beat this feeling. Freshly tapped. They're gonna look like this for long. Grease the bearings and brakes on. Success. A little bit chippy, but pretty good. Bit excess grease. Oh, fresh. Best bit, no danglers hanging off my grease bucket. These end up like a fair disaster. I think one person goes a bit wild in them and that's it, they're never good, but that one's decent. You would think they're Brembos the way I'm talking about them. Look at that, all fresh. It's going to drive like a 240k in 1973. Probably not great. I just want to crank it over for a bit, get oil up, all those. See, I've got this key here, because I'm a chicken, so I need a big long one. Bridge the starter. Wait! Do this till we get some oil in our face, and I'll call that oil pressure. Oh yeah, the cam's all nice and wet. She got oil. Oh. That's the most life this thing has had in probably 20 years, but in my hands, ever. Friday morning. The morning before the video comes out tonight. So, yes, it's about, I don't know, 8 o'clock. Miserable, wet, rainy day, which we have for a solid week, I think. So, yeah, just continue on. All the little bits and pieces come in this morning. There's no leaks. That's always a bonus. Yeah, start getting all the brake lines finalised, and obviously we put the calipers on yesterday, which is cool. Bearings are greased up and stuff like that. I do need to remember to lift the suspension, which is going to hurt me, but things have to happen. So yeah, we'll see what I can work on today. I'd love to, don't know what priority is, but it's on the hoist. We need to join the exhaust from here to here, so you need to make this mid pipe. Yeah, just all the fiddly bits, speedo cables and clutch lines, and oh yeah, the clutch flexi's on. I did that yesterday. The fuel lines are out of the boot down to here, so the main feed line is on. These two, now that's got no return because it's got Weber's, so I'm working out what to do with these two. Probably should get the axles in and some diff oil in it. So there's a lot on the list, and yeah, it's just Friday morning. Breaking my heart. For some reason I can't get the axle, one of the axles in, but I just pulled them out and one's shorter than the other, so I don't know if it's out of the wrong car or what, but it ain't going in. So great. Of course, it's always when you clean them and paint them. One goes in mint, and then I flip it to the other side and it goes in mint the other side. So and it seems to be weird because it's the shorter axle that's not going in. You would think that would go in. I have a pallet full of axles, but listen to that rain. So I gotta go out into the yard and get one, blast one, clean one, because I had the wrong one. So no idea what that is, because I only have 240k stuff here. I don't know if 1600s are different, or like 510s or 180Bs, no idea. I used to play with this stuff when I was freaking 17. Let's put some exciting stuff in this car. If this excites you. But another thing that I've just had sitting around for so long, bizarre, but it's now got a brand new bung in the bottom of the radiator. Just noticed you can see the gold bolts and the nuts on the outside, so I need to change them. And this is the lock here at the minute. But I will definitely change these. I'll find some crusty ones, as this is crusty, because look what I got. More excitement. No idea what that is. I would have got this from Japan, but watch it not fit. Nah. Oh, that rubber. Exciting. So much excitement on a Friday. Yes, this is genuine GDR. Not a repo part or anything like that. It's definitely a genuine, nice, used item. It's not going to clip on there that easy, surely. I'm worried if it does. But you get it. Oh! One-handed. It's all okay. Oh my. Alright, back to building, less filming. Some Friday Arvo excitement. I'm awake. Look, it's on there now. It did the hard. It's on. We're good. Jeez. Anyone else would edit that out. You're gonna see it. She's all good. She escaped. So I've got these from Weber. Genuine Weber, that is. Not that it matters, but I actually got them from Weber Performance in Melbourne, which should do this. It should, it should. Got a little banjo bolt. We'll put this there, and the next one will turn it into a T, then another T, and then go straight over there. So not bad, not bad. I'll get these on now because this is exciting. It's actually completing my fuel setup. Might go get fuel from the servo. That's what I'll do. Before I go, I'm too keen. I want to see what I'll fit one up and then make sure the threads are right, because I'm terrible at working that stuff out. But I wish I had the carbies redone, like all plated, and there's definitely not a thing I have time for now. Yeah, it'll just do that little T-banger and like a fuel log. Make sure it doesn't come close to there. I'll tip it back as far as comfortable with the throttle, and then pretty simple. I was gonna go like AN fittings back there, and it's just overcomplicated. No doubt whoever wins this and they want to probably chase power and things like that, they're going to probably have to do a fuel pump upgrade, I would say. But I also don't know, so we'll see. It's L series, it'll just love it. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look bad. It's a nice, simple way, I guess, to get fuel to them. If you win, you can go a nice little setup, or there's actually heaps online. People have done nice with the AN fittings and whatnot. But yeah, alright, all done up. I'll reroute this once I've got the leads and the top radiator hose on. I can't bolt this up yet because I'm waiting for the sensor. I got to do a little block off there because I think there was water Going to the factory manifold. My mate bought me this little fuel transfer, takes batteries, looks straight out of Temu. I was kind of having a laugh at it, but it works so good. I don't want to admit it, but I'll show you. Listen. It does work really good. I don't know for how long. It doesn't feel great quality, but look. Oh, it's flowing. I'll grab the camera, I'll show you. Show you the flow. Look at that. Pretty good. Alright, gonna just crank it over and get some fuel, make sure it's not dirty. Have a helper, free labour. Got my key. Don't get scared, Sian. It's going to be a little kick like that. Hey, and some spark. Alright, I've lost Sian. She's gone home to pack orders. But I just connected up this little weird pump I found in a box. So I can at least draw the fuel up so the mechanical's not trying to do it all. So bear with me while I one-handed hold the bottle. Hello, that'll be alright. And hold the power wires and make this thing work. Freaking hell. Nothing's working. Friday Arvo. I'll just try and wire it up backwards. It might be China. Nah. 044 Sucky and new cameraman. Well, this... Come on. Oh, it's coming. I can feel it. Here we go. It better be yellow, not brown. There we go. That's what happens when you clean everything. It's mint. We're on. Yep. Alright. Fuel's good. Everything's good. It's holding fuel, which is a bonus. I've got 30 litres in there. So I'm pretty happy about that. There's nothing on the floors that... Oh no, I haven't done the hose up yet. I thought I found a leak, but I haven't. Yeah, it's all happening. It's another Friday done and dusted. It is now 4 o'clock. Go home, edit the videos to be out in 2 hours. So thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Tickets are live. We've got heaps of merch in stock. Yeah, thank you so much. Next week, this has to run and drive. I've got no option of it not. So I'm actually here working on it tomorrow, Saturday, for half a day. So we'll get a bit done then. And next week, you're gonna see this thing running, hopefully driving, at least in the car park. And you're about to see the second and probably third wheel option too. So thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being so enthusiastic for this build like I am. So good. Thank you, thank you. Have a good Friday.